Y'all, all right, y'all, we are live on this beautiful Tuesday, right? No, Monday. Blessings to everybody in the name of Jesus, Yeshua, the Messiah. Even if you are not religious, I still pray you and your family are super blessed as we are getting ready for the most insane event of 2025 thus far, the inauguration of President Donald Trump. And yes, we are in fact going to have to change the blue candles orange as we await the orange man, the hero of our day, coming into the house that is white to turn all the candles orange, baby. Because we know for certain we're about to pump to a new all-time high. Or is it going to be a sell the news event? Are we going to dump? Oh my goodness. Are we going to have to change all the candles to Joe Biden's color? Man, peace out, Joe. You know, Joe, he hasn't been here for a while. In fact, I sat down to talk to Joe right after he gave his farewell speech, and he admitted something strange to me.
Now, let me be clear. I've been dead since 2019, and every time you've seen me on TV, it's either been a deep fake or a body double. But the science is settled. This is all Trump's fault.
Typical. Blaming Trump, and he's been dead since 2019. Deep fake, body double. I also did sit down with Donald Trump, and you know, this is what he had to say, man.
Well, folks, we won the election, but most importantly, we pumped the price to a new all-time high. Jason Casper and I made it happen, and we're going straight to 100K, baby. Make sure to like and subscribe.
So look, we got it right now. We got the orange candles pumping, baby. Donald Trump about to take the stage. We're gonna watch and live stream and see what happens here. We're gonna be looking at Trump coin. All right, we got ourselves some Trump coin consolidating in a nice triangle, ready to bust out to a new all-time high. We got ourselves XRP, baby, retesting $3, getting another pump to the upside. We got ourselves Solana bouncing right from the dang triangle breakout, looking to pump to a new all-time high. We got ourselves, of course, the Bitcoin price flirting with this trend line. Are we going to hold? Are we going to pump? Are we going to dump? Got to give a major shout out to the Casper Crew VIP Discord for the trade setup that we gave in advance yesterday, guys. Yesterday gave the dang long trade setup in advance. Shout out to the Casper Crew already locking in a juicy $5,000 profit already on the long trade. Also got to give a major shout out to the Casper Crew for the juicy long trade given in advance over here on January 16th. Already locked in a juicy $5,000 profit on that trade. Also got to give a major shout out to the Casper Crew VIP Discord for the juicy long trade setup given in advance in the Casper Crew VIP Discord. Also got to give a major shout out to the Casper Crew for the short trade we gave yesterday. That pullback, man, we called that pullback, and of course, you know, did get a nice $2,600 profit on that, all right? So if you're in the Casper Crew, man, we are crushing these charts with the setups given in advance over at JasonCasperTrading.com. Talk about Jay Shillington shilling his dang trading group. Well, it is the best trading group in the world, okay? Also, over back here on ByBit, guys, got to give a major shout out to BLOFIN. BLOFIN right now, 10% cash back if you sign up, $1,000 future bonus, MEXC, best deal on fees. Also, I trade on ByBit. Okay, we got to get into this, all right? We got to get into this, guys. Got to give a major shout to everybody on the live chat because I am shaking. I am shaking, guys. I am so excited. I have not been this excited for anything ever since the last time I did a live stream, and I was never this excited, okay? Because as you can see right now, we are consolidating. We got ourselves the Trump triangle. The Trump triangle, baby, about to break out when Trump takes the stage and he says, "My fellow Americans, I solemnly swear to uphold the price of crypto in the United States to the best of my abilities against any threat, foreign and domestic, to the best of my abilities." All right, China tries to ban Bitcoin. Man, I'm going to release a new meme coin. China tries to ban Bitcoin. Man, I'm going to tell you, my wife, my son, they're going to release a new meme coin. We're going to pump it to a new all-time high, baby. Trump is going to come out the gate. He's going to say, "I solemnly swear that I'm going to turn all the purple candles orange." All right? Trump's going to come out, man. Is it Martin Luther King Day today, too? If it is Martin Luther King Day, happy Martin Luther King Day. Maybe Trump will come out with the motif, "I have a dream that these candles will be judged by the color of them, and that color must be orange only, up only, baby. Super cycle initiated, Trump in office, up only. Or, on the other side of that Bitcoin, is it going to be a sell the news event? Now, we cannot mistake the fact that right now crypto is going absolutely crazy, baby. Look at the Google Trends right now. Look at this hockey stick pattern. Google Trends for the search of Bitcoin, crypto, Trump coin, shooting to a new all-time high. You can't see it because there you go. Shooting to a new all-time high. Is this euphoria right now? Look, here's the deal, guys. We, technically speaking, are trading a sideways range right here. Okay? Technically speaking, we are trading a sideways range right here. And what Bitcoin loves to do, and we can't ignore the fact, Bitcoin loves to take the lows of a range. And then Bitcoin loves to take the highs of a range and get to move back down to the low of the range. I mean, we're simply in a sideways range. Could this be a sell the news event? Could Trump get on stage and say, I solemnly swear not to make all the candles orange, but some of them will be purple? And we get to move back down into the range? It's possible. I want to take a look at daily market Cipher B right now. Because if we do not hold and close above 108.5 today, we will in fact get another drive of what's known colloquially as the upside down Sam Bankman-Fried bearish man boob pattern, where Sam Bankman's man boobs are getting lower as the price is getting higher. We're going to just go ahead and copy and paste this onto the chart so we can see the anatomy of the mammary. The anatomus mammoraminus. As the price is getting higher, the money flow, the man boobs getting lower, bear div. All right, just like how at the bottom of the range here, we had a bullish div, right? As the price was getting lower. The butt cheeks on Market Cipher B were getting higher. Take a look at the glutamus maximus rumpinonius, is what it's called in Latin. We go ahead and we pull this on the chart. That's why we were so dang bullish, given the dang long trade setup in advance in the Casper Crew VIP Discord from the exact bottom, because we were ready and waiting for that dang bullish div, okay? Setup given in advance, baby, 89.9. So look, these are the two scenarios that I think are possibly going to happen today. Either we actually do get a little bit of a dump and a pump, or we get a pump and a dump, and we need to be ready for both of them. We do need to be ready for both of them, man. So, right now, as I said before, it's a very strange area that we're coming to. All right, we had ourselves a trend line, and we are currently losing the trend line. So we're going to go down to the low time frames, and I want to point out a few very important things on the Bitcoin price. First of all, this entire structure right now, in my opinion, is looking still bullish. Now, yesterday, you guys, I said I expect a break. I expect a new high, and we got our new high. Because we've made a higher high now, this is bullish because we have made ourselves a higher high, right? We've made officially now a higher high, which means if we get a pullback here, we can now be looking for a higher low. So where's that pullback likely to come? Pull out the fib. When in doubt, pull it out. Fibonacci golden pocket retrace from the low we made at 89.9 to our current high. We go ahead and we pull out our volume of the entire, I call this the Trump range, because this pump was initiated by Trump getting elected as the president of the United States to fix everything. The hero Trump coming out the woodwork. Just kidding. But look, this is the Trump pump range. If we're going to make a higher low, it's going to probably happen around this golden pocket zone. So if we get a dump and pump area, we're looking at 97K for that move to the downside and the bam, okay? Of course, there's other places it could happen too. We have our local low that we made yesterday to our high, and we could see a back test of the value area high of the range. This is also where we could get a bounce. However, we do need to be careful because oftentimes when you make highs and lows over weekends, guess what happens? Oftentimes when you make highs and lows over the weekends, the liquidity gets taken. This low could very easily get taken, right? So we do need to be careful here. But if you were here yesterday for the live stream, I said the most likely scenarios for yesterday's price action was going to be a short from here and a long from here. All right, so I gave those two for free, baby. So shout out to everyone who was on the stream yesterday. Shout out to the Casper crew as we've been giving these juicy setups in advance, taking these juicy profits. All right, and we are getting a little bit of a move to the downside right now on the Bitcoin price. No need to be afraid. It's about 45 minutes, give or take, until Trump comes out the gate swinging, baby. Turning. Okay, here we come. We're coming to the golden pocket, baby. We're coming to the golden pocket. Let's check out order flow. We had a little bit of bearish CVD up here this morning. We saw a little bit of bearish absorption this morning. We're losing the daily VWAP. So price is below fair value right now. We're coming down to the previous day value area low, the previous day equilibrium. Confluence with the Fibonacci golden pocket local here at 103.455. All right, let's see what happens as we come down to our first major zone of support on the Bitcoin price. All right, we're going to go back to the order flow chart and take a look here. You know, not much is happening really. We're not seeing really a lot of trades opening up. A few shorts, but nothing too crazy. A few shorts, nothing too crazy, as Trump has 15 minutes until he takes the stage with his orange thunder to pump the price to a new all-time high. Okay, also, we have to be aware, if we take a look at the TPO chart, time price opportunity, that we did form some single prints on the way up. Single prints, what are they? Doesn't really matter. The point is, if we come down and fill these single prints at 102.8, we could get a bounce from there. That is local support, 102.8, perfect confluence again with our golden pocket zone. So our first major zone of support, guys, is going to be right around here. And if this holds, we could see Bitcoin really pump when Donald Trump takes the stage with all his orange thunder. Kid Rock coming out swinging. Elon Musk coming out trying to put a dang computer chip in your head to change the world, all right? Technologically advanced up in here, man. We don't play 5G, 6G, 7G, 8G, baby. You know what I'm saying? We're about to come out here, have a big old party. Kid Rock's going to be playing music, and Elon Musk's going to be jumping up and down, and Mark Zuckerberg's all of a sudden a conservative now. Man, the world is crazy. We're about to pump it to a new all-time high. But again, I do have to say this. Please, guys, a word of caution. If you are not in these markets, and this is serious stuff, I would recommend, unless you really know what you're doing, please don't try and trade the volatility that will ensue here, because this is where people actually lose a lot of money in bull runs, because they try and trade leverage based on fundamentals, based on bullish news, based on Trump getting inaugurated. Honestly, that's dangerous business. Yes, you could make a lot of money, but you could lose everything. So please be cautious. Please be cautious. All right, I'm looking for pumps here, obviously, but please keep in mind, I've already made 5 figures in the last few days on this price action. Okay? So I don't care what happens. I've already made my money. If it keeps pumping, I make more. If it doesn't, I'm fine. Okay, so please, please, please. This is sensational, right? We're here for the fun. But there is money on the line. So look, if you're not in these markets, I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm not here to give a signal. Because honestly, if someone put a gun to my head right now and said, you have to pick one, long or short, it would be a very tough decision to make. And I would honestly probably say short. Because we're at resistance. We have bearish divergences, and technically speaking, guys, we rejected right from the level that we gave in the Casper Crew. I mean, this was the level we gave in the Casper Crew yesterday. This trend line right here, at right around 109,600, this was the short setup that we gave in the Casper Crew right here, and we rejected right from it. So we came to resistance, the short setup we gave in the Casper Crew, we got bearish divs. Just be careful, all right? Now, in about 40 minutes, DT, also known as Donald Trump, he gonna be coming out the gate swinging. We got to give some major shouts to everybody in the chat. First of all, we got to shout out Preparing for War. He still hasn't taken profit since 89K. Well, man, God bless you, bro, and I hope we pump for your sake. Shout out to HFG. He says, Aish, I'm so excited. Yeah, man, I'm so excited too. Shout out to Hassan. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Stopped out. Shout out to Splashfire Films. The Trump inauguration candles on the chart, baby. That's right, we got the orange ones. Lots of liquidity at 109. Yeah. So if we got to pump up to 109, I'm probably going to open up a fresh short live on stream. Shout out to Crypto Mommy. Shout out to Golden Child. Charts are saying dump it, bear divs all over. Yeah, so that's why, look, if we get another pump up to here and we take out this high, I'm looking for another short. I'm probably going to take one live, and if I get wrecked, I get wrecked. And I get wrecked in the eyes of the whole country's going to be watching, because obviously everyone's going to be tuning into the Jason Casper channel to watch the Donald Trump live stream, baby. And if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe, because we have 1,700 people in the house, baby. 1,700 people in the house, but we only have 300 likes. If we can smash the likes up to 1,000 in the next 13 minutes, we'll give away $1,000. Shout out to Investment Time. Shout out to Splashfire Films, took a long on Antarctic Exchange. Shout out to Scratch Eye. Shout out to Spencer Logan. Orange Thunder, that's my favorite thing to order at Panda Express. Shout out to Round Earth. We have Fart Coin. When will we have Diaper Coin and Poo Coin or Diarrhea Coin? Probably soon, the way things are going, man. Shout out to Preparing for War. Bullish on executive orders. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on. Come on, orange Trump candles. Come on, baby. Come on, Donald Trump. Can Trump do it? Can Trump do it? You know, Biden's pissed. Biden doesn't like Bitcoin pumping. Biden's blaming this pump on Trump. He says it's all Trump's fault. He says the science is clear. Dr. Fauci says this is all Trump's fault. The science is settled.
Now, let me be clear. I've been dead since 2019, and every time you've seen me on TV, it's either been a deep fake or a body double. But the science is settled. This is all Trump's fault.
Man, oh man, you could tell he's pissed that he has to go home now. You could tell he's pissed, all right? But look, you know, I try not to get political, but me and Trump, we got a thing going on. All right, we got a thing going on. Like, Trump endorses Jason Casper.
Make sure to like and subscribe to Jason Casper. He's the best YouTube trader in the world. He's getting huge. Shout out to the Casper crew.
So, you know, look, I try not to get political, but when you got POTUS himself endorsing your channel, you can't help but be proud. You can't help but be proud. Okay? Let's see. Who else we got in the chat right now? Mr. Panda. We got Dreamer Broken. CJ Brown. You love my YouTube. Well, God bless you, man. Thank you. Shout out to Stuart Weekes. Diary Coin already exists. That's so funny. That's so funny. 97 then 125 says Luca. Man, that would be amazing because, look, I got a TP at 112. I got a TP at 120, baby. We're trying to slurp up these profits, baby. We got the profit slurp coming in, all right? The slushy. And once again, look, like I say, this is crazy when we look at the YouTube trends right now, the Google trends for crypto and Bitcoin. This is crypto and Bitcoin and Trump coin. I mean, look at this guy. This is crazy, right? We had a little spike in November, and then bam! This is crazy, all right? This is entering into euphoria. I do believe this is really going to enter into the next big move for crypto, where we do see new all-time highs, where we do see a real altcoin season, where we see things pump like crazy, like we've never ever seen it before. As we have 40 minutes now until Trump comes out, the Orange Thunder taking the stage. In fact, you know what? This is Trump coin right here. We're going to have to turn all our candles orange once again, baby. All right, we got to turn all these dang candles orange. Orange. Actually, we'll make these darker orange. We'll make them darker orange, all right? Here we go, baby. The Trump pump. XRP, baby. Solana, baby. Look, Solana, this, honestly, I think this is bullish for Solana also. We're going to go ahead and pull another fib here. Sol coming down to 220. That's going to be our bounce zone for Sol. 220, another bounce. Bam. That's what I'm looking at here on Solana. Solana. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go, baby. All right, let's see who else we got in the chat right now. Shout out to That Casual Zach. I'm trying to make enough this week to go to Gasparilla on Saturday. I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. All right, major shout out to Mr. Panda. Yes, some would say the Trump video is fake, but that's because people don't know the connections that your boy Jason Casper has up in here. You know what I'm saying. Shout out to Amp Vlogs. Hey Jay, what about the free course you're doing in January? Well, it's been on hold, all right, but it is coming. I'm already working on it. I literally got the content being created right now, but I gotta wait for a few things in the back end to go through before this this launch happens with the course. All right. So I want to get it out. I want to get it out, but it's happening, my man. Shout out to Bitcoin Dolphin. Shout out to Crypto Hub. Shout out to Vibe Hav Tomar. He says gold. Let's look at gold. Let's take a look at gold, actually. Let's take a quick look at gold right here. Yeah, I got Donald on dial, baby. Me and Donald Trump, man, we're tight. All right, let's take a look at gold. Let's take a look at gold, one of my favorite coins to trade. Man, so look, this is gold. Gold could easily, I mean, gold is holding this massive support, all right? This is the major support zone that we gave here a long time ago. The reason why is because it's such a key psychological level, 2,500, very key psychological level for gold. We're holding it. We don't really have too much. It's starting, honestly, this looks like a really nice bottom for me. We could see another pump to the upside on gold, in my opinion. Personally, I do hold quite a bit of gold myself. I've been heavily invested in gold for about 10 years. Honestly, for about 10 years since since actually more than that now, which is so crazy. I'm so old, guys. But I've been investing in gold since around this area right here, buying it whenever I can, because honestly, look, I'm a huge Bitcoin believer, but I'm also a big gold believer, because for 5,000 years of recorded history, gold has been money and gold has preserved its purchasing power. $20 of gold in 1913 had the same purchasing power as today, $2,705 worth of gold, which is about 1 ounce of gold having, on paper, increased in value by $2,700, but really it's just the dollar decreasing in value. So when you look at this gold chart and you go all the way back to when, even just when Richard Nixon took us off the gold standard in 1971, I mean, we go back to 1971, this is when Nixon took us off the gold standard, guys. This is when the dollar stopped being backed by gold and started being backed by nothing, all right? It's funny, people say, Bitcoin isn't backed by anything. How could you trust it? Well, the dollar's literally not backed by anything, and this is the result of an inflationary fiat currency, which, historically speaking, fiat currencies have 100% hyperinflation fail rate. All right, if we would just get back on the gold standard, this is back in 1913. Let's see, 1913, when the Federal Reserve was created. And then you could see from that time, the value of the dollar goes down a little bit. And then, yeah, in 1971, it was over, baby. And it's over now, in my opinion. All right, the dollar is my favorite meme coin, pump and dump, Ponzi operation. At least Bitcoin's got the proof of work. It's got a fixed supply, peer-to-peer, can't be duplicated, can't make phony Bitcoin. All right, Bitcoin's the way to go, baby, in my opinion, when it comes to digital currency, because all the reasons I just said, man. So, man, how did we get out here? How did we start talking about this? How do we start talking about this? Shout out to Daniel. He's tighter with Trump than I am. Shout out to Slimeall. Good morning. Shout out to Joe Potter, long and strong. Shout out to Abu. It's all manipulation now because Abu is exiting Bitcoin. What do I think about Trump? Sell the news? Well, I'll be honest with you. I did hold some Trump that I sold yesterday. Sold it all yesterday. I woke up in the morning yesterday and I saw the news. I looked at the chart. I was up about 2,000% and I sold it as fast as I could. So could it be a sell the news event? Yes. The way I would look for a sell the news event would be a breakout of the triangle and then basically taking out these highs and then getting a fake out and a move back down. Now, here's the thing. In bullish environments, sell the news events oftentimes are good for traders. Like, we look at the ETF, the Bitcoin ETF. Was it a bullish event? Yes. Did Bitcoin pump because of the ETF? Yes. But for us leverage traders, that was the short of 2024. Like, for us leverage traders, for myself, I made, what did I make? Like 10 grand, 11 grand on the ETF shorting Bitcoin, because that was the short. That wasn't the only short we could have taken. I mean, we took a lot of shorts in this place with that 30% correction, but you know, this was a bullish event, the ETF, and look at how it turned out, right? It ended up with a 21% drop, okay? So, and this was a key level. Like, I was ready and waiting. I was itching to short this level. I was itching, you guys know. All right? Maybe I would went a little aggressive on that short there. But yeah, like, this was a bullish event. And was it bullish? Yeah, but we had a 20% pullback first. So same could be true with Trump coin. I mean, as long as Trump's in office, as long as he's bullish on crypto, as long as the economy's doing well, yeah, we're going to see things pump eventually. Like, if Trump coin gets a big dump today or tomorrow, eventually I think it will have an opportunity to pump again, okay? But right now, it could be a sell the news event, especially if we see Bitcoin getting a sell the news event as well, which is a pump up above our high, above 110K, and then a fake out, right? A pump up above, like this, and then a loss of this. That is a fake out event, and we will see all the markets continue. And we're going to be keeping our eyes as well on the stock market. This is gold. We'll look at the S&P 500 right now. In Pump City, baby. I mean, look, the S&P 500 super dang bullish. Trump coming in super bullish. I mean, do you guys remember what happened last time Trump came into office? You know, let's go back to 2016 and see how that was looking. Yeah, so right around here, this is when Trump was elected. And then he came into office right here. Right around here. All right, and that was just insane. That was just insane. You know, pretty much until the vid, you know, 50% move up on S&P 500. And, you know, man, look at how bullish the S&P was for Biden, though. I mean, honestly, under Biden, man, we got a 175% pump on the stock market. Man, look, I'm not political. I'm just saying. You know what's interesting? I'm just gonna say it as it is, baby. I made way more money under President Biden than I did under President Trump, just because everything pumped like crazy, man. We got ourselves 2 dang bull runs, 2 Bitcoin bull runs under Biden, and you know, we got ourselves a nice bull run under Trump too last time. Trump, that first 2 years of his presidency last time in 2016, that's right when I got into Bitcoin as well, and man. I honestly made some life-changing money back in 2016 when Trump first got in on Bitcoin. I made some life-changing money on Bitcoin back then because I put my whole life savings into Bitcoin at $600 when I realized what it was, when I realized the potential of the corn. I can't even go back that far on this chart. When I realized the potential of the corn. Man, and these are some crazy targets. Let's say here, I'm just gonna do some moonshot targets here for Bitcoin as we have half an hour until Trump comes out the gate swinging. The orange, what do we call him? The orange miracle? What do we call him? I forget. But yeah, next major target for Bitcoin is going to be the 1.618 at 120. Then we've got 140s. And look, you know, crazy moonshot is this. All right, now we talked about this yesterday. Is it going to happen? I don't know. Like, if it does happen, there's crazy things going to go on in the world if we see Bitcoin at $250,000 in the next few months. That would be absolutely insane. But it could happen because this is a channel that we've been trading since December 2017. 2017 bull market high, bear market bottom, 2019. Bull market top, 2021. Bear market bottom, 2022. Are we going to see the bull market top in 2025 at $250,000? Man, that would be absolutely insane, guys. Can you imagine? Can you even imagine? Gold will always be top #1 coin. XRP, look, XRP is retesting right now $3. All right, yesterday we were saying $3 is going to be our support. If you're looking for a bounce, $3. That was what we were looking at yesterday. And this is exactly what happened, guys. We retested that $3 level. And now we're getting a move up from it. 4-hour money flow is looking good, all right? I have to say 4-hour money flow on XRP coming up. This is a really nice bottom looking on the 4-hour, a nice trigger wave following the direction of this, right? We've got ourselves the money flow continuing to get higher. Market Cipher B continuing to print higher highs. Everything right now, the trend is your friend until the end of the trend. All right, lots of things are going to pump right now. If we start to see a pump on this Trump thing, like if he starts talking and it's bullish, man, we're gonna see crazy things pump. We're gonna see Sol pump. We're gonna see ETH pump. We're probably gonna see Trump pump. Man, we're gonna see Bitcoin pump. Oh man, look at this orange candle. We got the Trump candles in full force right now, baby. Shout out to CC Aputa. I like pre-33 double eagles. Nice, man. Nice. Pray for the people in Taiwan, says Joss VMAX. Magic Internet Money. Shout out to Daniel. He says long or Danny DeVito. Shout out to Driftman. Shout out to Aaron G. God bless you, my man. What is going on, bro? God bless you. Shout out to Spencer Logan. The Nixon gold issue is fascinating. It only took 60 years for it to play out. You know, it's the long game. Slow and steady wins the race. There are bullish divs on the 1 minute. We're going to take a look at the 1 minute time frame right now on Bitcoin, guys. 1 minute time frame on Bitcoin. See what we got going on. Ooh, look at this. Juicy bullish divs right now on the 1 minute as we are coming down towards support. We're starting to see some bottom signals form right here. Momentum waves getting higher. Momentum getting higher. Money flow and momentum getting higher here. Market Cipher B on the 1 minute time frame breaking out of this downtrend that we saw here, right? You can look at Market Cipher to see breaks and trends. We had this downtrend. Now we're officially breaking out of the downtrend with bullish divergences. All right, we got ourselves what I like to call the PNP. All right, the PNP. What is the PNP, you ask? Let's take a look. Right here, the PNP. The pig nipple pattern. All right, the pig nipple pattern. We're going to go ahead and put that on the chart. We got this nice pig nipple pattern, the PNP, coming right here on the 1 minute time frame, baby. The PNP. Man, we got over 2,000 people in the house. We don't have the likes, but let's see if we can't get the likes. See if we can get 1,000 likes in the next 5 minutes. And we'll do a giveaway. $500 if we can get the likes. All right. Here we go, baby. Now, the one thing that's concerning about Bitcoin right now is the VWAP. We're under VWAP. If we reclaim the VWAP, that's bullish. Let's come back to the order flow. We're going to go to the 5-minute time frame here. Okay, we are seeing right now shorts opening up at the low. So if we start to reclaim the VWAP, we could squeeze those shorts, man. We are setting ourselves up for an orange Trump, aka a pump. It's no coincidence that Trump and pump rhyme. All right. It's nice to live in America. Again, shout out to R Pink. Shout out to Preparing for War. He says, I believe the changing world order Ray Dalio spoke of will not really be a change of superpowers the way that we think of traditionally. It's going to be a technological change that includes finance. That is 100% true, my friend, which is one of the main reasons why I do not trust certain people that are right now putting themselves in power and aligning themselves with Trump. Shout out to Splashfire Films. Shout out to John Trades. Sell the news has played out. You think it's already played out? It might have played out last night. Shout out to Eric's in the chat. Eric's with an X. He loves the shirt. Thank you, bro. You know, got to keep the purple V-neck, the deep V. The deep V. All right? It's all about the deep V, baby. Professional analysis. Yeah, we got the pig nipple pattern, baby. We got the pig nipple pattern. Shout out to David Brumblebow. It rhymes with dump, too. But I prefer pump. No. Doesn't rhyme with dump. All right? Dump is pronounced differently than pump. Pump. The real way to pronounce the word D-U-M-P is doomp. Doomp. Doompay. Doompay. All right? Jay Becker says, dang, hit the like y'all for Jason and support the stream. Pump up them likes. Did I talk about the Trump meme coin? Major shout out to Memory Man. Major shout out to My Crypto Goods. Major shout out to Crypto Ace 33. Major shout out to Pacific. Major shout out to Diamond Palm. Major shout out to Vem Tranquilio. Yeah, we took a look at the Trump meme coin, and here's what we got. First of all, we made all the candles orange in honor of Trump himself. Second of all, we got this triangle forming here after a major pump up, all right? Wow, that's crazy from that low. I don't know if this chart is right, but I know for certain that we came up. This chart is glitched out, but I know we did get like a 2,000% pump here. Okay, we got ourselves about 25 minutes until Trump, the inauguration begins. We're going to be watching it. Obviously, we got it rolling here on the clip, on the TV. There's the man himself, baby. The orange man himself getting ready, man. Pre-game, Donald Trump, man. I know what it's like to speak before the whole nation since I'm doing it right now over on the YouTube Jason Casper channel. You know, the butterflies in the stomach must be crazy. As he's going to swear to turn all the candles orange. Up only, baby. Here we go. We're getting ready for liftoff, baby. We are getting ready for liftoff, baby. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on, Donald Trump. Man, I'm so excited. The euphoria is kicking in. Shout out to Victor. Shout out to Galgammon Luge Prindaloo. And shout out to Hazel Tekla and Hayden Thring. What the thing hat? You talking about my hat? Or are you talking about some other person's hat? Shout out to Black Swan. Chart is correct. I don't know how they did it and managed to glitch the chart, though. Been scratching my head on that. Yeah, it's weird. Major shout out to Memory Man. Shout out to 3-Digit. The Tangerine Dream about to take the stage. The Tangerine Dream himself. Who said that? Shout out to 3-Digit. Yeah, the Tangerine Dream. Man, we got Baron Trump in here. Straight Nephilim. Dude's like 9'7". Got 6 fingers on each hand, man. That's crazy. Did we get our 1,000 likes? Let's see. Nah, crap. We didn't get our 1,000 likes? All right, we might get it later. All right, we might get it later. Trump coin pumping, baby. Bitcoin pumping. Trump coin pumping. Man, look at Trump coin pumping. We're going to go down to the 5-minute time frame. Man, look at this. Look at this crazy pump on the Trump coin. We got the orange candles pumping up. This is looking like Baron Trump himself. What's the kid's name? Is it Baron Trump? I don't remember. What's the kid's name? Is it Baron? I don't know, man. We got Trump's son right here, man. Boom! He's just shooting up like a weed, man. Last inauguration, dude was like 3 feet tall. He's triple. He did a 3X. Trump coin about to do a 30x, 300x. Here we go, baby. Trump coin pumping. $51.28. Oh, man. The euphoria is kicking in, guys. I can feel it. Oof. Man. Oof. Man, you guys feel that? Shout out to Anthony T. He says, Merry Trump Mass. Baron. Yeah. Okay, Baron, man. All right. He got the 12 fingers going on, man. 9 feet tall. All right. Straight up Goliath status right now. All right, everyone, let's check out Millennia Coin. Is Millennia Coin on TradingView here? Millennia Coin? How do you even spell Millennia? I don't know how to spell Millennia Coin. Let's see if I can find it on a chart. Where's the stop loss, Loki? There is no stop loss. All right, let's see here. Pig nipples. Millennia Coin. No. I don't even know what her dang name is. I'm sorry, guys. All right, look, I'm the worst Trump supporter ever. What's her name? Millennium. Tango time, baby. Here we go. All right, shout out to HFG. He says, "Leave me alone. I'm about to long it on Rollbit with 1000x leverage." All right, when they gonna release Biden coin? I don't think they can. He's been dead since 2019. I mean, he said it himself. Didn't you guys hear?
Now, let me be clear. I've been dead since 2019, and every time you've seen me on TV, it's either been a deep fake or a body double. But the science is settled. This is all Trump's fault.
Look, my man's blaming the dang crypto pump on Trump. But look, Trump, we won the election, guys. We did it together. There's our guy, JD Pence or whatever. Vance, JD Vance. They all sound the same, these dang vice presidents.
Well, folks, we won the election, but most importantly, we pumped the price to a new all-time high. Jason Casper and I made it happen, and we're going straight to 100K, baby. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Boom, baby. Here we go. We got our man. He's coming in here. People clapping. People excited. People are excited simply because of the pump, baby. Wow, look at this guy. Look at this guy coming on in. Is he about to give a speech? Is he about to give a speech right now? We'll have to wait and see. Let's see if he's about to give a speech. All right, let's take a quick look here. Oh man, this pump is just too juicy. Oh man, shout out to JD Vance pumping the Bitcoin with his orange pants. JD Vance pumping the coin with his pants. And Pence, I think, is still there, man. Even though Donald and Pence, they had a little fallout, man. Mike Pence, man, like a Brutus, stabbing Donald in the back after all they done been through. Man. Mike Pence, you gonna do him dirty like that, buddy? Man, Mike Pence, bro. Can't believe you did him dirty like that. You gonna stand strong behind him for 4 years? You gonna be dirty to him at the last minute? Man, these candles, man. This is revenge trading right here. You know? Let's see. JD Vance, he's not talking yet. Oh, Millennia Coin. All right. Thank you. I don't know how to spell those Russian names here. Man, look at this pump, baby. Let's see. All right, we're gonna look for Millennia. Here we go. Oof. Ooh, Millennia Coin not looking so good, man. It's not orange enough. But honestly, we got some bull divs looking like they're forming here on Millennia. Oh, man. The Bitcoin's getting a pump, baby. Here we go. Trump, pump. Bitcoin, pump. Here we go, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Here we go. We're about to hit our next TP. We're about to hit another take profit. 17 minutes until Donald Trump starts to speak, baby. Here we go. Got to give a major shout out to our super chats. First of all, major shout out to Cod Llama. We could say pump for peanut tomorrow. Interesting. Shout out to Loki. Where's the stop loss? There ain't no stop loss, baby. Ha 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 ha. Here he is, the man himself. Slow walk, man. Oh, there's Millennia too. She's upset her coin's not pumping. There's our man Donald Trump. Kisses on the cheek. Just kidding, kisses on the cheek. Oh man. Here we go. Is that Biden? Look, they love each other, man. They do love each other. Look at that, man. They love each other. Donald and Joe, man. That's not really Joe Biden. You guys know.
Now, let me be clear. I've been dead since 2019, and every time you see me on TV, it's either been a deep fake or a body double. But the science is settled. This is all Trump's fault.
Man, Biden's pissed. You could tell. You could tell. Donald Trump, man, look, he's proud. You know, he did it. We did it together. You know, me and Trump did it together.
Well, folks, we won the election, but most importantly, we pumped the price to a new all-time high. Jason Casper and I made it happen, and we're going straight to 100K, baby. Make sure to like and subscribe.
All right, let's listen in. We're going to listen in right now. Here we go. Let's listen on in. Let's see what's about to happen. It's about to go down, baby.
He wants to head that off.
Remarkable.
Please be seated.
Absolutely remarkable, John. I can't think of blanket pardons for every member of your family.
No, and it's
all right. It's just people talking. It's just people talking right now. All right, we gotta wait a little bit, guys. We gotta just wait a little bit more. All right, let's get our music back on real quick. Oh wait, it is on. Hang on. All right, it's on.
Will take their oaths of office, and we will witness the peaceful transfer of power at the heart of our democracy. For the past year, I've chaired the inaugural ceremony committee, which includes the leadership of Congress from both parties. We thank the committee and Capitol staff and law enforcement who worked so hard over the last year, and especially the last 3 days. You've done a beautiful job, and you have shown grace under pressure. Our theme this year is our enduring democracy. The presence of so many presidents and vice presidents here today is truly a testament to that endurance. We welcome President Biden and Dr. Biden. We welcome Vice President Harris and Doug Emhoff, President Obama, President Clinton and Secretary Clinton, President Bush and Laura Bush, Vice President Pence, Vice President Quayle and Marilyn Quayle. The justices of the United States Supreme Court are with us, all 9 of them I counted, and of course the Trump and Vance families. This ceremony marks what will soon be 250 years of our democracy. It is the moment when leaders elevated by the will of the people promise to be faithful to our Constitution, to cherish and defend it. It is the moment when they become, as we all should be, the guardians of our country. Through war and peace, through adversity and prosperity, we hold this inauguration every 4 years, and today it falls on Martin Luther King Day, a further reminder that we must strive to uphold the values enshrined in our Constitution, the freedoms, the liberties, and, as is inscribed on the entrance of the United States Supreme Court, equal justice under law. But what makes this moment more than a passing ceremony is all who are watching it across the country, the people of this nation, the ordinary people doing extraordinary things. President Kennedy, who at one point worked as a senator in this building and would often walk through this very rotunda, once said, "In a democracy, every citizen, regardless of interest in politics, holds office. Every one of us is in a position of responsibility." With that responsibility of citizenship comes an obligation not to seek out malice, as President Lincoln once reminded us, but to view others with a generosity of spirit despite our differences. With that responsibility of leadership comes an obligation to stand our ground when we must and find common ground when we can. With everything swirling around us, the hot mess of division, it is on all of us, to quote an incredible songwriter who just happened to be born in my state, to ensure that our nation's